Welcome back to Inside Guelph. Joining us now, Sergeant Pflug. It's your Guelph Police Services update. Welcome to the program. Good to see you again.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Headed into our Remembrance Day weekend. So what's the Guelph Police Services doing for that?
Actually, I'm really honored to speak with you today about it. The Guelph Police Service, we're going to be forming up at 9:45 on Farquhar Street, which is the street that runs between the police station and the armories, with all of the Sea Cadets, the Air Cadets, the Army Cadets, and some veterans. And we're going to be part of the formalized process again, where we're going to march downtown, and we're going to honor those men and women that paid the ultimate sacrifice for the freedoms that we enjoy today. And as the Guelph Police Service, we're really happy, and we've got several photos here. That was from 2 years ago. That's the color party for which I'm part of. It's the Chief's color party, and we're the officers that have a little bit different dress uniform, and we lead our procession.
Okay.
And it's we practice lots on it. And
wow, look at that.
That's an awesome photograph. I think we had about 120 members there, and when you figure we only have 200 uniform officers with the police service and working with the different shifts and stuff, I'm always honored to be at the front of that pack, because it's a great bunch of men and women, whether you're a civilian or a police officer, and just to lead that many people to commemorate this, it's wonderful.
And to see so many come out. Okay,
yeah. There's a moment of silence that we did, and you know, again, our officers take it very seriously. Our uniforms are very smart. We practice, and you know, the nice thing with that is we're not only talking the talk, but we walk the walk, and we're just hoping that a lot of the community members, it is a Sunday this year, so there's going to be a lot of people at home, and we're hoping, unlike traditional times when it's like a Monday to Friday, that people are going to come out and help celebrate, because a lot of the men and women that did give their life in the ultimate sacrifice, or they came back to tell us about the tales, we owe it to them. And that's why the men and women of the police service, we take this very seriously, and we come out and we try to commemorate the sacrifices those people had. And basically on a day-to-day basis, we're just trying to protect those same rights that these folks laid their lives down so many years ago. And that's why we have a real good kinship with the veterans that serve for us.
Yeah, that's a huge link for you guys.
It's massive.
Do you talk about it amongst your fellow co-workers? Is it a daily basis that you're talking about this, or do you just go about your job and it's a moment like this on Remembrance Day where you take that time to pause and think about it all?
Well, just with the different memorial situations in May, it's with the police officers at Queen's Park, and in September it's in Ottawa, and then this one, and I know several times when there'll be like the 100th anniversary of something. You know, when the request comes to our police service, you know, everyone's there. It's not a situation of when we're going to do it, it's if and how we're going to do it. And I'm really proud to, you know, my job over the past 4.5 years has been promoting the great things our people do, but this is one that just stands at the front. You know, our officers love to get out there, we're in our dress uniform, we're very proud to wear that uniform, but what a great way to be proud of who you are, celebrating what these other people did. And it's a great day. Chief Larkin's going to be out there and leading the pack, as he always does. He's a great ambassador for the police service. But again, yesterday actually he sent an internal memorandum to all of us just saying, let's take time to remember, because the freedoms that we enjoy and we help to protect today were achieved back because of sacrifices the men and women we're going to recognize on Sunday.
Absolutely, and people who are fighting for peace right now in
Exactly.
present day. I mean, it's ongoing, so it's definitely worth thinking about all our veterans, all of them.
Yeah, and we actually have a neat tie where one of our members actually served in Afghanistan before he came on the police service. And although he's not marching with us, he's marching with his military reservist unit in Cambridge. Again, it brings home that extra, you know, the extra importance that one of our own members risked their lives, and we all have family members that grandpas, grandmas, or what have you, that did give that ultimate sacrifice. And you know, lest we forget, I think that's important, especially with our younger generation. We have to pass that torch time and time and time again, and this is a great opportunity when, you know, people aren't going to be working on Sunday. So I'd encourage everyone, the weather's supposed to be 13 degrees, so come on down, let's celebrate this, and let's really show those last surviving people of the great wars per se that we care. And let's show the people that have just come back from conflicts that we represent that we still care, and we're going to care in the future. Absolutely.
And this procession that you're in, do you then go and sit through the ceremony? Is it at 10 a.m. in the Sleeman Center? That's what you'll be a part of as well?
Yeah, and what traditionally happens is we form up, then we march just on Farquhar, we hang a left, we go under the train bridge, and we go up through downtown, and then we go past the cenotaph, then we go into the, for the ceremony, then we form up again on Woolwich Street. We march out Woolwich, we go up to the cenotaph, and then we come back down Main Street just to kind of celebrate the wonderful things these people do.
Okay, so lots of opportunity to get out and give thanks and to remember, and thank you for doing that.
My pleasure.
And hopefully it will be a beautiful day. Taking a short break. When we get back, it's a special talk with Michael Seitz, our war veteran. We'll see you back here in a minute.